Hi everybody! In this video I'm going to be addressing what happened to my guinea pigs because I noticed recently that I've been getting a lot of comments asking how are the guinea pigs, where are the guinea pigs, what happened to the guinea pigs, and it made me realise that I never actually updated YouTube, so I am so sorry about that. I did update my Instagram, which is mypamperedpets, and I update that regularly, so if you do want to keep up to speed then please follow me on there. But yeah, I'm so sorry that I never got around to making a video about this. So my last update on my guinea pigs was actually in March of 2018, and in that video I explained how we had sadly lost Daffodil in January and that left me with just Sweet Pea on her own. I also explained in that video how I didn't want to get any more permanent guinea pigs because of a variety of reasons. My main one was that I was going travelling, and although my mum is happy to look after the rabbits, she's actually allergic to the guinea pigs, so I knew that in the future her looking after the guinea pigs wasn't going to be ideal. So that was one of the reasons, but there were plenty of reasons as well, and I had had guinea pigs for well over 10 years as well. As much as I love them, it just got to a point where I didn't want to keep that chain going. I also didn't want to leave Sweet Pea on her own because, as you know, guinea pigs are really social animals and should be kept in pairs at least. But at the same time I didn't want to rehome her because I don't want to add to the problem of all those unwanted guinea pigs. So I came to the solution of getting a foster guinea pig. So I contacted a local rescue, which was Camp Nibble. They're amazing, big shout out to them. And they had a neutered boar who they said that I could take. So it was the ideal situation really. He would come and live with Sweet Pea until sadly Sweet Pea passed away. Sweet Pea was quite old. She was 6, I believe, so I knew she wasn't going to live for years and years. So it just seemed like the perfect situation really. The rescue was happy to do this. It freed up a space at the rescue because he was technically a foster with me, but I still paid for everything, like his food and everything. I didn't want them to be funding him, so it was kind of like he was mine but temporarily. We knew all along he'd be going back when we lost Sweet Pea. So yeah, on the 31st of March 2018, Christoph came home and he was just the sweetest little guinea pig. I put him in with Sweet Pea and they got on so well. It was so lovely. As a thank you to the rescue for letting me take on Christoph temporarily, I gave them a few different items. I gave them a carrot cottage in the size medium. I gave them a nibble and dig meadow, which is like a digging toy. And I also gave them some fenugreek crunchies and a stick ball. So Camp Nibble has both rabbits and guinea pigs, so I thought I'll give them a few things, help them out a bit, and yeah. So Christoph came home at the end of March and I introduced him to Sweet Pea and it was like the perfect match, honestly. They were so happy. It did not take long to bond. In fact, I didn't really have to bond them. I literally just put them together and they got on really well. So Christoph and Sweet Pea have just moved outside. Sweet Pea's just in that little house. But so far so good. He seems to be liking his new home. He's going and exploring, which is nice. Do you like it? So he and Sweet Pea lived happily together until November the 11th, which is when we sadly lost Sweet Pea. I knew her time was coming and she did go to the vets and we found out she had tumours in her abdomen. And the vets basically said there was nothing they could do for her except give her pain relief and kind of just make her comfortable. So we took the pain relief and she had that daily, and sadly we did lose her. So one morning I went down to check on the guinea pigs and I found that Sweet Pea had very sadly passed away in her sleep. It was so upsetting, but I knew that she'd gone in the best way possible. She was at home, she was in a bed, she was comfortable, she wasn't in any pain because she was obviously on this pain relief. So it was just quite a nice peaceful way for her to go with her friend by her side. But obviously when we did lose Sweet Pea, this meant I had Christoph then on his own, so it was time for him to go back to the rescue. I didn't delay in getting him back to the rescue centre because, as you know, guinea pigs need friends, and I knew that he would be grieving for her and he would be upset, so the best thing for him would be to get a friend as soon as possible, because if not he could become ill, he could become depressed. I just didn't want to mess up his well-being. So I contacted the rescue and we arranged for him to go back within that week. Luckily they had a place for him back there, so I was able to drop him off and take him back to the rescue. and he had a lovely 8 months with us. He was amazing, such a gorgeous, lovely guinea pig, and he really did make Sweet Pea's final months so happy, and I do not regret doing it this way. I think it was a brilliant way to make sure that Sweet Pea had a friend, and to also help out a rescue and foster a guinea pig for them for a bit. So the good news is he does now have a new home. It didn't take long at all. He found a new home pretty quickly. I think he went to live with another male guinea pig, if I remember rightly. But yeah, that all worked out well, and he is very happy. The last I heard was that he was very happy and settled in a new home. So that's great news. I've not heard anything since, but I do know that he did find a really lovely home in the end. I loved him to bits. It was new for me because I'd never had a male guinea pig before. So he was just gorgeous. And yeah, we kept his name because obviously it was a foster guinea pig. I didn't want to change his name. Obviously I got attached. I loved him to bits. He was like one of mine. He was literally like part of the family, but we knew deep down that he was going back. So yeah, that is what happened with the guinea pigs. I sadly don't have them anymore, but I absolutely loved having guinea pigs. They were seriously the best pets ever. I had guinea pigs before I had rabbits, and they just introduced me to pets and kind of taught me how to care for pets properly. And maybe I will get them again in the future, but at this moment in time it's not an ideal situation for me to get guinea pigs. If I did get more guinea pigs now, my rabbits' space would be restricted because obviously I have 5 rabbits. They need a lot of room. So yeah, I'm not planning on getting any more guinea pigs, but I do miss them and I do love them. So that's the update. So yeah, sorry I don't have them anymore, but there's plenty of videos on my channel if you want to look back and see the lovely guinea pigs that I did have. So that is the story, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.